I used to snooze my alarm at least 5 times every morning, but now I actually wake up before it goes off. Here's what has changed. Waking up early felt impossible to me. I tried everything. Sleeping early, keeping my phone across the room, blasting loud alarms, but I would still end up crawling back into my bed for 10 more minutes, which actually became 30 more minutes. And then I would be late for everything. What finally helped? A few simple mindset shifts and habits that actually stuck. This helped me stop hitting the snooze, be on time, and also enjoy some peaceful me time before the chaos of the day started. So, the first ever thing is reflecting back on what makes you happy in the morning and what makes waking up worth it to you. Is it the ability to get ready without rushing, or just being able to scroll on your phone in peace before you have to get ready, before you have to dash out of the door and be at your work? Waking up early is easier when you know what you want to do throughout the day, and also when you get to start your day on your own terms. So define a few things that help you feel at ease. It can be scrolling on your phone, which I would say you will have to change over time because that's not good for your eyes. But if it helps you wake up early, just so you get some time scrolling on your phone, then do it for some days till you fall into that habit. Or is it just laying in your bed, staring at the ceiling and questioning your whole existence till you feel ready to get up out of your bed? And think of those things and plan ahead. So if you have to wake up, say at 7 a.m., wake up at 6:30 a.m. so you have extra 30 minutes to do everything that you like. Most times what happens is that you wake up at 7 and then you start scrolling on your phone and it's suddenly 7:30 and you're rushing out of your door. We have to stop that. This time around, we get up 30 minutes early, so you still get to do everything that you want, like scrolling on your phone, laying in your bed, taking that extra 30-minute nap, and then start your waking hours at 7 a.m. Which brings me to the second part, which is getting up 30 minutes early. The thing is, our brain hates abrupt change. Those extra 30 minutes give your mind space to adjust. So it can be anything. Scrolling on your phone, which you can change later by the way, on light stretching, or just laying in your bed in peace till you muster up the energy to finally roll out of bed. Third habit is reverse engineering your sleep time. Okay, so this is where sleep science comes in. Your body cycles through different sleep stages in about every 90 minutes. So to wake up at 6:30 a.m. feeling refreshed, you might want to consider a 7.5 or 8.5 hours of sleep. That means you have to start winding down at around 10 p.m. That means you have to get in bed and be asleep by around 10 p.m. But here's the real trick. Your sleep routine should start earlier in the evening, which means you do not drink caffeine. That helps you not spike your cortisol levels. You start winding down, you start all of your activities leading towards that 10 p.m. mark should help you fall asleep, which means you don't drink caffeine late in the afternoon, which means you have a healthy, balanced meal, which means that if you're taking a bath, you take a warm bath. If you're drinking any liquids, they are hopefully not around your bedtime, so you don't have to wake up and disturb your sleep cycle. So all of those activities should lead to you being able to be in bed and fall asleep by 10 p.m. And last but not the least, something that has helped me personally be out of my bed and done with the sleepy mode is doing one thing right after I jump out of my bed. Yes, I do scroll through Instagram reels every single morning because that helps me feel refreshed. But as soon as I'm done scrolling and as soon as I'm out of my bed, I make sure to do one thing. It could be anything. It could be a light stretch. It could be brushing your teeth. It could be drinking a glass of water or switching your lights on. Anything that tells your brain like, hey, it's go time. So if you do one thing very quickly, your brain kind of forgets about sleepiness and it focuses on the task at hand. So your brain knows, okay, we are up and it's time to go. And final reminder, throughout this whole journey, I want you to remember that it's not one size fits all. Some of these habits, some of these routines might click for some of you and might not click for some of you. It might take some time for you to wake up, say at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. But after a few days, if you do stick to a particular routine, your body gets habituated to that routine, to waking up at a specific time. And trust me, there are going to be times when you will struggle waking up early in the morning, and that's completely okay. You're not lazy, you did not mess your routine. It's just that our body needs more sleep, a little more rest, to kind of compensate for all the energy it has spent the day prior or the week prior, because sometimes we deal with a lot of stress. Sometimes our weeks are simple and our sleep adjusts and modifies based on that. What matters is that you keep trying. What matters is that you keep trying. Just keep practicing, keep doing the routines every single day, and soon you will be out of your bed before your alarm goes off. To learn more about habits and discipline, you can click on the link here and it will take you to the library of all of the discipline, habits, micro habits videos that I have so far. I hope you enjoy.